So you guys, here's a example of the saturation chart. Um, when you guys decide you're going to pick your two opposites, right? You're going to pick your cadmium yellow, which is a red-orange. You're going to pick your cerulean and describe it, which is a blue-green. And then you're going to mix these two opposites together to get your neutral. So this neutral is some combination of my cadmium red and yellow, my red-orange, and my cerulean. So they're both written here. It's not going to be 50-50. Some of you will have much stronger cadmium yellow, orange, and maybe a weaker cerulean. So it might take much more of the cerulean than your red-orange. It just depends on your pigment load. You will also possibly have to change your secondary color. So my orange is my secondary color, my cerulean's my primary. So it's my orange that I had to manipulate, either make it a little bit more yellow or a little bit more red in order to cancel out and neutralize. So this one was very, very red-orange, okay? It only had a little bit of yellow. And then once you get your neutral, you add a little bit of your cadmium red and yellow mixture to the neutral, and you get that in between. And then you take a little bit of your neutral and you add it to some of your cerulean, and you get the in between. We go upwards and we add white. So these are tints of the colors below them. Okay? I would do your two saturated ends first because they're going to be very brilliant color, and those colors are going to get dirtied easily. So make sure you get the tint of your cadmium red yellow and then your cerulean with white. The shades below are going to be much easier, but just don't overtake them with your blacks. Kind of keep enough of the color that we see a little bit of a shift between these values, okay? If you do too much black, they'll just all cancel out and they'll look the same. And so that's the chart in itself. And I cut this chart out and I placed it on a bigger piece of Bristol board so it's nice and clean. You guys don't need to write the contents on your chart. This is just so that you had a sense of what was I putting in the shade area, what was I putting in the tint area, and what are my two complementary colors, and then the neutral. Okay.